Sorry, funky throat. Today is day 366 of the Daily Scare Share. We're doing one thing a day that scares us from this journal book. Do one thing a day that scares you to stretch our comfort zone and get us out of the rut that some of us found ourselves living in earlier this last year. And I was going to quit at 365, but I decided I'll just do the whole book. I'm going to finish the whole book out, and then I'm going to go back to the beginning and all the pages that I skipped before when I tried to do this book before, and all the pages that I did in the past. I'm going to go over again in with you for 2018, from 2018 or whatever year you're listening to this, so that we can make sure that we get all the messages from this incredible little journal and how powerful it's been. And then at the end, I'll probably share out, okay, here's the lessons I learned. I'll go back through and I'll look at and I'll think about, who was I at the beginning of this project and who am I now? How have I changed? What's different? Was it worth spending a minute or two every day going through and actually doing this exercise? I think it was, obviously, because I've already started a do one thing a day that makes you happy 365-day daily share. So obviously I think it's worth it. So what do we have today on day 366? Well, it's another blank line day. I mentioned that yesterday it says how I spent my life today. Well, today it says the same thing, how I spent my life today. Yesterday, I did spend my life doing the things that I said I was going to do, choosing what to keep in my life and what to let go of. I did that yesterday, and I almost have my office done. It's almost done. I still have to work in it, so, I have to keep about 10% of what I'm working on in my office and active. So those things are still in here. I've got some desks and some tables and some filing cabinets and things and some containers I'm going to move out and get out of here today as part of my move. But for the most part, I am actually making progress, and I'm pretty excited about it because I haven't made progress for a really, 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 really long time. Just ask my ex, he'll tell you. And probably my kids would too. So, how I spent my life today. What am I thinking about that? I got to thinking about, are you a saver or a spender? I think, I learned this being married. In most couples, there's a saver and there's a spender. And in most relationships, there's a giver and a taker. And I think that's because we live in a polar universe that wants to have some kind of a balance. And that's why we're attracted to opposites, or we're attracted to things that balance us. So are you a saver? Do you save and save and save? Are you a procrastinator or a put things off, or a person that has a hard time making decisions? I've been guilty of that in the past. Are you somebody that has to wait for things to be perfect? Excuse my throat, gang. Some mornings are just like that. Excuse me. That's really rude. I don't mean to do it, but I have to be able to talk. So, are you one of those people that's a perfectionist? You're waiting and waiting and waiting for things to be perfect. Or somebody that has to have all of the facts and all the information before you can make a choice or a decision. And so you never end up actually deciding. So you save and save and save because you never make a decision on what to spend your resources on. And guess what? Our life is our most important resource, right? Our time in our life and the experiences we're going to have, that's our most important resource. So I asked myself today, am I experiencing my life? It comes from living it. Am I out spending my time and energy on things I care about? Or am I just doing things I think I should do or have to do? And then, what will I experience today? Instead of just saying, how will I spend my life today? How will I spend my time today? How will I spend my energy today? How will I spend my limited resources today if my resources are limited? How will I spend, because our time, okay, we all live with the same amount of time, and our time resource is limited. We're not going to live forever. Sorry, newsflash, didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but nobody's going to live forever. I don't care what science comes up with. It isn't going to happen in our lifetime. So, well, actually, I'm going to take that back, because we do all live forever because we're infinite beings. But we're not going to live in this body forever. And I say, thank goodness, I would like a new model. So what are you going to experience today? What will you let yourself experience today? What do you choose to experience today? Let's think about that. And when you think about, what am I excited about experiencing? What do I want to try? What do I want to do? What do I want to think about? What do I want to feel? That makes it easy to spend your life doing things that make you happy. So that's it. That's all I've got today. Go out, make it a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with another daily scare share, because we're not done with the book yet, and I'm not a quitter. I got to get the whole thing done. Since I committed to myself I would do the whole book, we're going to get her done. And how many ever days that takes, it takes. And I think it's good. It's good for me to stretch my comfort zone every day. I've kind of gotten in the habit of it, which is part of why I'm continuing to do it. I don't want to stop doing it yet. So even though I won't be doing the formal book, I'll find some way to stretch my comfort zone every day. And I'm going to help people be happier every day because I got to be doing something. That's it. Have a fantastic day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Don't be scared. You got this. Jam Grandma.